guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Isaac Movie Reviews. My name is Brinka, and today I'm going to review the latest disaster film, Moonfall. This movie is directed by Roland Emmerich and stars Halle Berry, Patrick Wilson, and John Bradley. A mysterious force knocks the moon from its orbit around Earth and sends it hurtling on a collision course with life as we know it, and it's up to these 3 astronauts to stop it from happening. Now, literally, this movie is directed by Roland Emmerich, so you basically know what this movie is going to be. This movie is a disaster film that he has always directed. It's going to be a movie with great visual effects, seeing the world crumbling and all these natural disasters coming in. It's going to be entertaining enough. This movie has a gigantic cast like most of his films that he did. But it's going to be a forgettable film with forgettable characters and a forgettable story in general. It's a movie that I wouldn't watch again. It's just a one-time entertaining movie that has some entertaining aspects, but I wouldn't watch it again. That's what I expected from this film, and that is exactly what I got from this movie. Moonfall is basically what you expect from a Roland Emmerich film. He really loves disaster movies, and he really likes doing the exact same positives and negatives for his films. He likes what he's doing. I really appreciate it. I would say, let's go through Roland Emmerich cliches in the film, because that's basically a bright example of a Roland Emmerich film with positives and negatives. The positives of the film, the visual effects. When you see natural disasters coming in the film, it's entertaining enough. It is convincing at least. The look of this movie looks really, really good, especially in space. I think the look of space looks really, really good in the film. The visual effects, I think Roland Emmerich does a really terrific job at. It looks very convincing, but it's also very entertaining to see the world basically ending on the big screen, like in film, not in real life, of course. But I would say the visual effects look really, really good in the film. The cast were good for what they were given. Halle Berry was really good in the film. Patrick Wilson especially is very good in the film. John Bradley, at times he was annoying, but at times he was okay as a character. I don't hate his character, but I think their chemistry in the film did work for, I guess, the casting chemistry. But the characters though, yeah, that's basically where we're going to go into negatives, because it's a Roland Emmerich film. You know exactly what this film is going to be. This film is honestly completely forgettable, with forgettable characters that you honestly don't give a shit about because they're very, very one-dimensional in this film. Even side characters that are in this film that didn't really need to be there. Patrick Wilson has a son in the film, and it's that kid from The Walls of Bathroom Walls. I literally forgot the movie called. I really enjoyed that movie. He was great in that film. His character is literally forgettable, with the other side characters that had to do with the main characters of the film. They're just forgettable. They're just there to go through natural disasters to show great visual effects. That's literally why they're there. And the story of this film, although it's quite interesting, it's nothing really special or new. It's basically a mixture of other Roland Emmerich films. It's basically Independence Day meets 2012 with a mix of Michael Bay's Armageddon. That's what this film is. It's basically a mixture of some of his other films with some other disaster films that are existing. And this film is nothing really special or new. It's just a movie that is a blockbuster. It could be an entertaining, fun time for people who are just going into this movie knowing what it is. To me, I wanted more from Moonfall. I wanted more from Roland Emmerich. I just want to see a great disaster film, probably since Titanic. I want to see a film like that. Because all we're getting now is basically visual effects after visual effects after visual effects. Movies like Deepwater Horizon does a really great job of depicting what disaster movies should be. Movies that are actually based on real disasters, not Moonfall. It's trying to go for the unrealistic approach, even though the visual effects are really good in the film. It's going for basically this unrealistic natural disaster type film with alien invasion involved in it. Guys, Moonfall is exactly what you expect from a Roland Emmerich film. It's a film that has a good cast. The disaster scenes are very, very entertaining, and it's good to see on the big screen. But it's a movie that has very forgettable characters and a very forgettable story that you literally just don't want to remember this film. I probably wouldn't remember this film this year until I make like my top 10 disappointing awards list, wherever this movie is going to go. I'll probably look at my playlist saying, oh, I forgot about this film. That's how forgettable, in my opinion, Moonfall is. And I am going to give Moonfall a D+. So guys, that is my review for Moonfall. Let me know what you think of this movie in the comments below. Do you like the movie, hate the movie? And what is your favorite Roland Emmerich film? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Facebook, Stardust, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. Keep contacting with me. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. And have a nice day.